What's going on, Diggletdreamers? My name is Mathras. We're here with another episode of Moveset Monday. Today we have a set suggested by Parker Orr. I actually went on Twitter like an hour ago. I said, somebody give me something to do for Moveset Monday. And somebody said, Live Disc. And I said, no, fuck you. And then someone said Red Rock, and that was Parker Orr. So that's what I'm doing today. We are doing a special episode today. We are team building. And you know why it's extra special today? We are on Untitled 200. Boosh! For those of you who don't understand that, that means that I have, in my time on Showdown, just since really my computer started keeping track, I've made 200 Pokemon teams. Which is absolutely crazy. That's so many teams. Look at all this. Look at all of this. And like pretty much, probably like, no, it's not, let me scroll all the way down. Oh my god, this is really long. I'd say till about like, only like the bottom, like 10 maybe, are like still viable in the tiers, just because of like stuff moving around and like suspect testing and stuff. I don't even know why I keep all these things around. I do have them all saved in other areas, so I might, like, after today, I think I might just delete all of this stuff, just like clear out, start fresh, and just kind of have a smaller selection of teams, so I don't have to scroll all the way down to the bottom every time. Oh man, that's really exciting though. 200 teams, which is so cool. And I'm so glad I made it to this point. And I'm so glad that I had all you guys here to support me to make me to this point. I know this is kind of going a little overboard with just making a lot of Pokemon teams, but I still think it's pretty cool. I would not have made as many teams if it weren't for the YouTube channel, so I do give you guys some credit. But let's focus on what we're trying to focus on here, which is Moveset Monday. Every time I see Regirock, I want to go big boy man. Big boy man. Shout out to Nips. If you haven't heard of Nips, he's a friend of Shady Penguins. I found him through one of Shady's channel series, which was Showdown with Nips. But he's also a really great uploader, so I will put a link to his channel in the description. Go check him out. Big Boy Man is one of my favorite Pokemon sets of all time. Yeah, since I don't have it here, I'll just quickly tell you that Big Boy Man is a weakness policy Regirock, which is so cool. No one's ever really used a weakness policy in forever, because things like Dragonite aren't, and I haven't seen weakness policy Dragonite in a long time. Haven't seen what else used to use weakness policy, like Aegislash used to use weakness policy, and that's banned now, so weakness policy is not as common as it was like when it first came out, because everyone's like, what, that's so cool, but I haven't really seen it in like forever, so I have a completely original set. Probably not that original, actually. It's probably pretty simple. But it's one that I just thought of while I was just looking at this thing's options. So I decided to go with a Curse set, which is Curse boosts attack, defense, and lower speed. Since Regirock doesn't really give a crap about speed, I figured getting that attack and defense boost would be really nice, because it already has great attack and defense. So getting that little boost will be nice. I decided to go with Stone Edge as his basic stab move, because I could go for Rock Slide or something, but that also has a chance to miss, so I figure I'm just going to go for my biggest hitter, which is Stone Edge. And then I've also had Earthquake as kind of my more reliable secondary move, which is 100 power, 100% accuracy, so Earthquake's always good to have. And then I have Rest and Chesto Berry, as also known as Arresto Chesto, which is really helpful because I know my Regirock, my Pewter City champ, can take a few hits while he sets up his curses and stuff. So while he's setting up, he might get to a lower amount of health that I'm not really comfortable with, and then I can just rest and I wake up immediately. So I basically have like a fresh start, so I can like set up and everything while I'm getting attacked, and then just replenish myself and just kind of sweep from there. That's kind of the idea with this thing. I decided to go max out his attack stat and HP with a little bit of special defense, and just leave his base 200 defense as it is, because it already reaches higher than any of the other stats, even with uninvested. So, pretty awesome. he's going to be taking hits and then dishing it out just as hard. So that's my Regirock moveset, but now we are going to build a team around this thing. I already have the next Pokemon in mind, which I think is really awesome. It's kind of synergy here. They do have one common weakness, so not the best, but I like this. Jellicent. You can take the special water and fighting hits, which I think are really cool. You can also take the ground hits pretty well, and then is able to. No one really runs Earth Power on anything this low in the tier. And when I say this low in the tier, I just mean like RU. Like nothing in RU that I can think of really runs Earth Power. But it also can kind of come back. It can counter ground types because it has water stab and it's super effective in ground types. Other things, steel. It resists steel, which is also a thing I just thought of as I was saying it. So Jellicent's actually pretty good. The only problem is they're both weak to grass, so I will have to put something else on this team that can take grass type hits. Let's see, what do I want item on this thing? Leftovers is a possibility. I could also run Recover though. Let's go. I do want Water Absorb, I know that, so I could just be immune to water type attacks. But let's go Scald, Shadow Ball, Will-O-Wisp, and Recover is an option here. I'm pretty sure it gets Recover. Taunt, although Jellicent's way too slow for that to really be that effective. Yeah, I think I'll go Recover. And then Especially Defensive, definitely. It also opens up the item choice. I don't necessarily have to run Leftovers because I'm running Recover. Because Leftovers will give me a good amount of recovery, but if I have a recovery move, then I don't need to worry about it as much. But Leftovers can still be good, just like even a little extra recovery is nice. And I can't really think of anything else I want to put on this thing. Assault Vest would be nice if I was running an offensive set. But yeah, Destiny not underrated. Yeah, I think I'll just run Leftovers. It's always a good item to have, just getting a little health back. Jelly Kid, anybody watch Bravest Warriors? You should. Right after this video, just have Bravest Warriors typed into the search bar, and then just hit enter once this video ends. Because it's on YouTube. It's a YouTube series. It's really good stuff. So let's find something that can take grass type hits. Durant, Escavalier. Could I go Trick Room? This is turning into a Trick Room team. But let's see what else my other options are here. Skuntank. I do like Skuntank. Tangrowth is another option that I could go like. Ooh, I could make a Jellicent Tangrowth defensive core. Yeah, I like the sound of that. And then I just dedicate the rest of the team to either Trick Room setters, if I want to go that route, or some fast things that can sweep, maybe a Scarfer or something. But yeah, let's go Tangrowth. I like Tangrowth. It's always been one of my favorites. Let's go Rocky Helmet. Regenerator, definitely the best. Leech Seed, Giga Drain. Do I want to run my Infestation set? I do. That's such a good set. Like, I think I've done this set before. I don't know, Moveset Monday. Might have been also an update video, I'm not sure. But let's do Sludge Bomb as the final move, because why not? Then let's make it max HP, max defense, and we'll put a little into a special attack. Let me just check this. Yeah, let's move it down there and move this up just so we have an odd number HP. Something always good to keep in mind that I keep forgetting to do. Put 0 in the attack IV so you have even less in your attack stats, so you'll do less damage to yourself with Foul Play and less damage to yourself with Confusion. And I just noticed that these guys have the exact same HP stat, which is kind of crazy. This guy also has odd HP number, which is good. So we're looking good. I just need to put in a Impish Nature. No. Bold. Yeah. plus defense minus attack. Perfect. What's my nickname for this thing? Squig. Perfect. Alright, let's find some, maybe a special sweeper, a fast special sweeper, maybe some kind of scarfer. Clawitzer is too slow to really fit that need. Delphox is always so much fun. Houndoom. Let's see, let's compare Houndoom to Delphox. So, Delphox a little slower, but a little more powerful. I think that's what I saw. No. Delphox is just more powerful and faster. What? It just has, it's less HP, less attack, and defense, I think. Is that right? Yeah. Oh, actually, Delphox is kind of just all around better stats. Jolteon is here. Ooh, I like Jolteon. Oh boy. Ooh. Tyrantrum, of course, something always to think about, but honestly, my Regirock kind of counters Tyrantrum. Because I'm always thinking right now, because Tyrantrum is like the most powerful thing in RU. It should probably be UU at least by now. But I don't think they've tested it yet. They might be testing it now for all I know. But Tyrantrum is something to always think of. Like, you need to have something that can counter Tyrantrum. And I actually have Tangrowth and Regirock. I can both kind of handle Tyrantrum pretty well. Slurpuff is not slow. Especially with an Unburden boost. But I don't really like running Belly Drum. Could run the red card Calm Mind. Let's do that. I haven't done that in a long time. Red card, Unburden, Calm Mind. This doesn't get Moonblast, does it? Does it? Wow, why doesn't it get Moonblast? It's so dumb. So yeah, Dazzling Gleam is its best fairy move. We can also run Thunderbolt, Flamethrower, and Surf are the other three options. Energy Ball is also a possibility, but we have Grass type, so yeah, we don't really have anything to. Okay, we don't have anything to offensively hit Water types, kind of. So I think a Thunderbolt might not be too bad right here. I think I'll go Thunderbolt and Flamethrower for my coverage moves here. Yeah, let's do that. I think that's pretty good coverage. Although I think Surf is better coverage than Thunderbolt. Is it? I don't know. Alright, we need... Yeah, you know what? Let's just do it. Let's see. Why not? What's this thing's name? Slurpuss. We need some fast physical attackers. Maybe a Scarfed Braviary would not be a bad thing on this team. But that's been done. We don't need that. Drapion. What about a Scarfed Drapion? I don't know. Drapion kind of needs either the bulk or the attack boost to kind of... And it needs either like a Swords Dance or the bulk to kind of stick around. So I don't think Scarfed Drapion is a very good set. Maybe an Emboar. Emboar's not really fast enough. Hitmonlee is not bad. Scarfed Hitmonlee, I have done that in the past and it's worked out pretty well. Kabutops, Medicham, Meloetta. I can't believe Heliolisk is down here. It's crazy. Scarfed Archeops even? That's like way too fast for anyone to be excited about. I'm kind of want to run to Electivire right now. Ooh. Scarfed Electivire, I love it. Let's do it. I haven't done. Electivire is like one of my favorites things in all Pokemon, and I haven't run one in so long. So let's just do it. Yeah, Thunder Punch. Because we don't want to take Recoil. Thunder. Oh, I need to space it out, obviously. Earthquake. Ice Punch is great for this thing. Great coverage. I could either go Cross Chop, I think. Yeah, Cross Chop seems pretty good. Physical Scarf. I think I do want to run. No, let's run Attack. Yeah, let's keep it Adamant. Maybe making a mistake here because I always try to go plus Speed Natures, but you know, because I always go plus Speed Nature, let's try something different. Let's go plus Attack Nature. And of course, Jump In. And for those of you guys who maybe don't remember why I call this thing Jumpin', it's because when the Showdown still had the black and white sprites, it was like Electivire would kind of like go like this and then like jump up or like around every once in a while. Like that was like the random thing that his sprite did every once in a while. And so I used to call him Jumpin' Jehoshaphat, and then I just shortened it to Jumpin'. And now because it's in XY sprites now, it doesn't really make sense, but I still keep it around. Okay, we're looking pretty good. We could still use another special attacker, maybe something that is levitating and or flying type, because we have nothing to take that's immune to earthquakes right now, and that would be something that's really nice. Or Electros. I don't want to have two electric types. That's the only thing. Even though Electros is immune to earthquake, and therefore doesn't share the same weaknesses as other electric types, I do want to have something else that maybe has different typing I can bring to the table. Wow, I just noticed how many mono-type Pokemon I have on this team. This is Mono Electric, Mono Fairy, Mono Grass, Mono Rock. This is the only thing that's dual typing, and that's kind of crazy, because dual typing is always good to have. Well, I guess not always, but it can be really helpful. What am I looking for? Something that's fast and special attacker and immune to earthquake. Those are my main criterias. I'm willing to settle for something else though. Okay, let's dip into NU real quick. Where is anything? Mesprit? Is there like probably was like some of the best stats in NU, to be honest. Miss Magis or Pyro, no, I need that levitate. Alright, Miss Magis and Mesprit both looking pretty decent. Also like the U-turning aspect I could put onto Mesprit too. What else? Rotom fan, maybe. Shout out to the Rotom fan. Ooh. I have seen this done, but have yet to do it myself. Choice Specs Scrappy Boomburst. That's so crazy. Let's do it. Do I want to run 2 choice Pokemon on my team? How fast is this thing? 135 speed, holy moly. Maybe I run Life Orb. Let's run Life Orb, because I don't want to be locked, unless I really have like no other moves. Oh, I got Air Slash, that's pretty good. Yeah, let's run Air Slash. We got Heat Wave. Every bird Pokemon gets Heat Wave. Hidden Power Electric, always an option. Guys, I'm so funny. And let's put U-turn on this. I like that. This is crazy. I like this. What do I name this thing though? I've like never run a Swallow because I've always used to like the Toxic Orb, like Facade set instead of the Special Offensive Boomers one. But Swallow, what is your name? I don't know. Forks. Spelled with an X, because I'm badass. Yeah. Okay. So we got this team here. Untitled 200. And I like the looks of it, to be honest. I really like the look of it. I think this is going to be fun. You know what? I will end today's episode of Moveset Monday right here. But make sure to look forward to this team in the future. I'm definitely going to be doing some showdown sessions with this, maybe 1 or 2, just because it's Untitled 200 and I really like the looks of it. So look forward to those, and guys, I will see you in the future. Keep dreaming. I'll see you next time. Peace. Yeah. What the hell is that noise I just made?